Come on, Tink. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on. Come on. Come here, precious. Trying to get everything. The bottles. Come on. Come on. Trying to get everything. This is funny. Come here, precious. Come on. Come on. Come on, big girl. Tell me, precious. Tell me, think I love you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Come here. The Gizmo was up. Oh, everybody, welcome. The Gizmo was up. She had to make sure she got Rufus. Fester. That's Fester. The Gizmo had to make sure she got Rufus and Fester back. Appreciate y'all for being in here. The Gizmo just got up. She had to make sure she bought Rufus and Fester. Yes, Tink. Gizmo, say good morning. Tonight. Yeah. She got y'all, it's always funny watching her gather all her things before she get up. Come here, Tink. All right. Tink. Hopefully everybody had a great day, great morning. Anybody that ever said, for everybody out there that said black men don't take care of their children, you a liar. You always was a lie. And a lot of times, if your father in your children's life wasn't there, it's probably because you poisoned the waters so terribly that he wanted to stay away from you. And the child just got caught up in the black men always took care of their children. All right? So, y'all can quit trying to run around and tell that lie if you want. And this is why y'all don't like me. This is why a lot of them don't like me. Somebody hit the like button. I appreciate that. This is why a lot of folk really don't like me. You don't really like a black man in this particular position because it destroys all of your stereotypes. See, you want to typecast me, but you can't typecast no real man. See, I create my own destiny, and I'm speaking for the black men who don't have the ability to speak for themselves. So, black men have always taken care of their children. Y'all been seeing this little girl with me for 16 months, all right, since I started this entire process. So, you can't expose me. I know you done tried, you know what I mean, but you can't do it because I'm a different kind of guy. I'm never gonna fold on my daughter. And that's just the bottom line. Right? So, I know a lot of y'all really hate that because you hate black men because this country done told you to hate your own men. Black men, they don't take care of their children. They don't care. What is this? What is this then? What is this that's going on every day here? What is this, everybody? Shout out to Fee. Hey, Fee, Grand Rising. I thought his name was Hannibal. I be paying attention. This is Hannibal? I thought Hannibal was... Fee. Oh, Fee, this is Hannibal. Shout out to Fee. Hey, Miss Judy, Grand Rise, good morning. At least that's what I thought. Sometimes I get it mixed up. You might be right, Fee, but I do appreciate you paying attention. Shout out to Miss Fee. Shout out to everybody in here this morning. I was on here earlier, y'all, and I was exercising, and the Gizmo wasn't up at that point. And she decided to join us. And I I gotta do this, y'all, because I believe if not me, then who? Like who's gonna tell this tale? Right? Who's gonna tell it? You cannot count on other people to tell your story. I truly believe that. You gotta tell your own story. So this notion of black men don't take care of their kids, it's a lie. And and I know people are gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna have every reason. This is what they'll do, P. Let me tell you about people. I want you to know this. Keep in mind, this is what they'll do. They'll always try to come up with a way in order to create a narrative that benefits them. Like, I'll give you an example. Because I take care of her, they'll say, well, you didn't have a choice. Well, I did have a choice. There was no choice to me. Right? Or, or they'll say, well, you benefit off her. You use her. You know what I'm saying? There's that. Or they'll say, I'm not sure. Any sort of a reason to circumvent the truth, which is I handle my business. That's just the bottom line. I handle my business. And you an F-boy, you not me. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Give me some material. She killed me with that little head lean in. Shout out to Fee. Oh, okay, I thought I saw blue. Yeah, at least I thought that was the case. But who knows? I could have missed. Should be right. Yeah, y'all, like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Because this time of misinformation, and black men being used and misappropriated and misunderstood, you know what I mean? You know, willfully. So, and that's what it is. So, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I won't even be friends with a guy that don't take care of his children. Like, let me say this. You can't be a friend of mine if you don't love what comes from you. Right? You can't even be a friend. I don't trust no man that don't, you know what I'm saying, that don't take care of his children and you have an opportunity to. Right? No. Because these laws are so fickle and are so, now that's what's working against a lot of men, because the laws are so terribly designed, you know what I mean, in order to keep men, specifically black men, in positions where, you know what I mean, it's difficult, it becomes very difficult to be a father, because they want a guy to jump through hoops and beg and step and fetch, and you know what I mean. And you're like, well, wait a minute, this is my child. Like, why do I have to? Once those folk are involved, it becomes really difficult. And it's you know, it's designed to be that way. Yes, Tinker. I'm making the Gizmo breakfast, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh at this breakfast, so I'm not letting y'all see it just yet. Shout out to Fee. Fee, how did you sleep? Thank you so much for being in here. Hopefully you got some wonderful rest, Fee. The Gizmo said hi this morning. Already, particularly. And all right. Y'all hear Gizmo be trying to talk? Hey y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, Gizmo gonna be the type to get in trouble for talking in class. I'm gonna have to let her know. Be quiet, Pumpkin, in the class. Right, stop trying to talk. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what she's doing right now, y'all. Nobody asked you, Pumpkin. Cause y'all see Gizmo trying to help the teacher. Gizmo gonna be a teacher's pet. Oh, and trying to tell the other kids. You like, shut up, Gizmo. Nobody asked you. Yes, Tinkum. What did you drop something? He said, yeah. Give me that. Yeah, y'all, a guy that don't take care of his children cannot be my friend. And I'm going to tell y'all something, too. For you women out here that have children with men who know they don't take care of their kid, you just as dumb, you dumber than him. So stop trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, you know he don't take care of his children. He didn't take care of the first two. He got 1,000 excuses, but then you got him pregnant. You got pregnant by him, and then now, you know what I'm saying, and now you mad because he don't take care of your children. Of course he wouldn't, dummy. What you want? Like, he didn't take care of the first two. Listen, man, bottom line like this, man. If y'all want to be selfish, don't have children. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't want to be, if you want your own life, don't have children. It's really simple, man. It's not really overly difficult. Make sure you use contraceptives if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep you a couple morning after pills on deck. You see what I'm saying? You know, which is those things are what, $150 or whatever the case might be. Make sure you keep you some morning after pills. Make sure you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what I mean? You don't just, now I'm not gonna sit here and tell everybody just to be abstinent, because that would be, you know what I mean? You know, that wouldn't be realistic. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're doing everything in order to prevent it. And listen, y'all, we as men, we slip off condoms. I'll tell my daughter about that. Men slip off condoms. They play that game, the oops game. I know I played it, all right? So I'm not above it. So you see, y'all see Awesome. This is why y'all don't like Awesome, because Awesome too real. Y'all don't really want no real stuff. Y'all want something fake and phony. You know what I mean? That y'all can, you know what I mean? That y'all can hide. You ain't gonna hide on here. That's why I don't care. I'm telling y'all, I don't. I'm not gonna be nothing nobody else want me to be for no likes. I'm not. All right, I'll tell you to go to hell, and I'll stand on it. Nah, but yeah, y'all, if you don't want to have children, it's not a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying, you're not obligated. Everybody, you know, everybody's not a natural nurturer. You know what I mean? Yes. But when you have children, you make sure you take it. My life is in service of her. I am her avenging angel. Y'all see this 6'1", 210-pound black man here? Yeah. She's like, yeah. Yeah, he gives more. Yeah. 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 I'm what go thump in the night for this little girl. I'm what go thump in the night. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people, listen, your daddy will kill me. Yes, he will. Yes, your daddy will. Yes, he will. You know what I mean? Every child, every little girl needs that in her life. She deserves to have a father who will protect her in this cold, cruel, harsh world. And so if you don't want to be a father, don't have children. All right? Don't want to be a mother, don't have children. But what you're not gonna do is start crying about it later on, making excuses and talking about you didn't have an opportunity. You know what I mean? To I didn't have an opportunity to live my life. Look here, when you have children, your life does not matter anymore. You had children. You have a responsibility to your children. I don't mess with no F-boy that don't take care of his children. Period. And you are a fool of a woman if you have children with a man who did not take care of his first one or two. And the only thing that is the difference is if she is, I tell black men, you have to pick yourselves mentally from this regard. If you're trying to be a father and she's doing everything she can to circumvent you, it can become very dangerous because your mind is being played tricks on and she's playing games. Now things get dangerous. You're like, you know what? For my mental health, let me get away from you because I'm going to snap. You don't worry about snapping. You don't have to snap. She don't snap. Gizmo be repeating stuff. Y'all know that? Y'all didn't know Gizmo be repeating stuff. And why somebody gonna say, Awesome, we told you, anybody told Awesome nothing. If you don't want children, y'all, don't have them. All right? You're not prepared to take care of it. And not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily from a financial, because we know it's a financial burden as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I mean, the people that understand this. But you know what I'm saying? You have to be accountable, man. You have to be accountable. And so, yes, y'all know that my life was in. I wanted something else. I wanted something totally different. My daughter was born. So I had an obligation to this little girl. And that's the bottom line. It's about duty and responsibility. If you don't understand that, then you dumb. Y'all, I can't stand these people that get on there. Y'all, I swear to God, do y'all know how many I had children, but I had dreams, you know what I'm saying? I needed something to serve me, and you know what I mean? I needed to do me. And hey, look, kid, why did you have children then? So now those children have to suffer because you decided to do you? What if Austin just decided y'all to do him? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do me. Well, how does that affect her? Okay, I'm gonna do me. Now what? Who's gonna take care of her and who's gonna protect her? Who's gonna protect my daughter better than her father? Because we've seen, since I've been doing this, y'all, there has been nobody else. Has anybody seen anybody else? Maybe y'all seen them. Y'all got a different view than I. Do y'all? Y'all get back to me on that. Who's gonna protect my baby? Who's gonna protect my precious little girl? Who's gonna protect her? And so that's why I don't care about what nobody say. All right? That's why I don't care about what nobody say. You just don't like me because I'm a black man telling you to your face and I'm not no coward. That's what you really don't like. You really don't like I got swag. Swagger like us. Swag. No one on got swagger like awesome. Swagger like awesome. Swagger like awesome. Yeah. And see, here go the thing. Here's another thing that you really can't stand. This is because it's like, wait a minute. She's always clean. She always looks nice. How do he know that? He don't even know. But see, a lot of y'all are terrible parents, man. I saw you. You really is. I've seen kids with snotty noses, looking terrible, poorly dressed, looking malnourished. I saw it. We're not going to talk about that, though, right? Yeah, I bet I will. Shout out to the chat. As usual, y'all know I like to cook for a few moments. Y'all know I always get back up in the chats. I know Fancy has something to say about it. Let's see. Gizmo, stop. No, I'm not playing that game. You're always the uh-oh game. The uh-oh game only works if you really didn't mean to throw it. Okay, I thought it was blue. Me too, Fee. I could be wrong. I slept pretty good. I'm a teacher, and I got germs from the kiddos, but I'm going to hopefully get through it. Shout out to, hey, Gizmo. Fee said hi. Gizmo said hi. Okay, listen. Stop throwing them on the floor and just saying, uh-oh. That don't count. Shout out to Awesome. I have a girl in one of my classes. Looks like Gizzy. I made her the teacher's pet. Oh, yeah? That's nice. That's nice. Shout out to Miss Fee. Appreciate you so much, Miss Fee. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss D. Miss D, like I'm kicking them physics. Thank you so much. Your last live was messing up. Yeah, I peeped that. Don't know what particularly happened on that. Peace and love, chat. Fancy's greeting. Let me see. Not overprotective, though. Shout out to Cody Grimes. What do you mean, Cody? Not overprotective. Give me a little bit more context. Let me tell you something, Cody. I think you made mean in terms of a man protecting his child. Let me tell you something. There is no such thing as being overly protective of your child because that's what you should be. All right. I don't give into these new wave cornball words that people come out with. Okay. My job is to protect my daughter from the. You know what I'm saying? I am the prince of darkness on my daughter, and that is facts. So absolutely, I will. And every man should do that. I don't even know what that overly protective means. My job is to protect her. That is my duty. So I don't know what this cornball, corny ass internet world tells people. I do, but I don't know about that, Cody. So give me a little bit more context so I can address you respectfully. Appreciate Cody Grimes for being in here. Thank you so much, Cody. Appreciate you even jumping in the chat. Be sure to hit the like. Shout out to Fancy D. Fancy D greeting. Hey, Fee. Awesome Cash App. Thank you so much, Miss Fancy, for always showing love. Shout out to Fifi. Said, hey, Fancy. Hey, Cody. I think this is why I'm 27, single with no kids, financially stable, no stress, no issue. Well, Cody, then there you have it. You see what I'm saying? See, Cody, you have a different perspective. And that's okay. Once again, Cody, I don't begrudge none of that. Tinkum, wait a minute. Your breakfast getting ready. Cody, you like you just said, you in a position, you know what I'm saying? You a younger man than I. You know what I mean? You don't have children. You know what I mean? You didn't take upon that responsibility, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that thought. You know what I'm saying? You can have those you can have that. You're entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to that position because once again, okay, Tinko. All right, I'm working on it. Yeah, you can have those. I agree with you, Cody. I'm not disagreeing with you because, like I said, once again, your life is on a different trajectory. I'm talking about those who did have children. And once you do have children, you have a responsibility to those children. Period. And nothing should supersede that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not your own personal wants. Yeah. Cody, I wanted to be the biggest gangster, you know what I'm saying, in the on the West Coast. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yes, Tinkum. Hey, y'all, this is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and peas. Tinkum, yes, pumpkin. Okay, we're going to wash your hands. Okay. Let's see, y'all. What y'all know about this? Cody, what you know about this? This black folk stuff, Cody. What you know about that? Cody, you look like a picture of a white guy. What you know about that, Cody? You ain't never had no meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables for breakfast. Shout out to Cody. Cody grew up eating avocado toast for breakfast. Shout out to Cody. It's a little too warm. Yeah, Cody, so keep it like that, man, until you either A, ready to have children, you know what I'm saying, with a quality woman, you know what I mean, in marriage, right? Or B, you decide you don't want to have any at all, and you just want to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know what I mean, and your work. You see what I'm saying? That's what men do. You know what I mean? You have that option, and nobody can, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna begrudge you. You know what I mean? But when women find out you're successful, man, and you know what I mean, and they gonna definitely wanna, you know what I mean, give you some kids because they want somebody to take care of them. Hey, Tinkum, this is warm. Okay, this is good. Let's say prayers. All praise to the Creator, and we grace and some of them will always. But if you do, Cody, you make sure you take care of your seeds, man. Shout out to Cody. Never let anyone tell you you can't do it alone. Well, Cody, here's the thing. We weren't meant to be alone, right? We weren't meant to be alone. And here's the thing. I don't want that narrative is really pushed in the black community about doing it alone. Nobody does anything alone, right? That's not a healthy mindset to have in terms of, for me, like thinking I can do something alone. I cannot raise my daughter. I cannot teach my daughter how to be a woman. Period, point blank. I cannot teach her how to be a woman. I can show her what it looks like from hell, I can't even show her what it looks like because, you know what I'm saying, she's watching what I do. I'm a masculine man. You know what I mean? I slouch in chairs. I eat with my hands. I fight. I'm aggressive. I got a very poor disposition. I'm disagreeable. See what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? I'm you know what I mean? I'm not easily to get along with. I'm not easy to get along with all of the things that should be the antithesis, you know what I mean, of a woman, right? I'm not soft. I'm very hardened by time and circumstances and situations. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, you can like this notion that you can do something alone is definitely not a good positive mindset, and it doesn't serve the black community well at all. Because these women who think that they can do it alone are not doing it. They're clearly not doing it because the numbers say so. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, I cannot show my daughter. I can tell her to cross her legs or something, but I cannot show her what it looks like. I cannot show her how to smooth the dress out when she sits down. I cannot show her the femininity and talk about a lot of things that she's gonna need. You know what I'm saying? That conversations with a woman that I'm not privy to. So no, I cannot do it alone, Cody. I cannot do it alone. She definitely, absolutely needs a woman to show her things. Shout out to Fancy. Thanks, Cody, for engaging. Yeah, that's flat out. That's flat out. Yep. Thanks, Cody, for engaging. Absolutely. Shout out to Fancy. I absolutely love being a mother. Pouring into my children gives me life. Shout out to Fancy, understanding her purpose. Shout out to D. Child free here. Respect all the parents out there. Shout out to D for understanding that you know what I'm saying, that it's not her calling at this point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? And that's and here's the thing. There is no some people that's it. Listen, y'all, I got aunts that never had children. It's just my daddy's sisters. They didn't want children. It just didn't happen. That was, you know what I mean? That was not something that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? That was not something that they, you know what I mean, that they, you know, that they ever wanted. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with someone who doesn't want them. I'm saying if you get them, you make sure you take care of your children, nigga. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you don't like it. Like, awesome don't say what people want to hear. I don't care who don't like me. Hey, I'm a beast. I don't care nothing about nobody agreeing with me. I speak for me. You don't like my message, get on somebody else's channel. Like, I ain't playing that game, man. If you're a man, you take care of your children. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And your appetites take a second. Listen, y'all, I had an appetite for destruction. You know what I'm saying? And success. But guess what? Here she came. So all of a sudden, those things take a backseat to what? Her needs. She needs a father. She needs a man who's going to be consistent. She needs a man who's there. She needs somebody to feed her, to bathe her, to clothe her, to shield her from this cold, cruel world. And there you have it. Shout out to Gizmo, y'all. The Gizmo's eating, hey, y'all, this is black breakfast. We got some meatloaf. She didn't eat last night, so we got meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Can I get a whoa meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans in the chat? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to D. Avocado toast. Yeah, that's what Cody like. Cody like that avocado toast. Yeah, but I don't believe in that I can do it alone stuff, y'all. Y'all, no man who has ever done anything did it alone. Everyone needs someone, right? Everyone needs people. We are a community. We're not meant to do. Now, do you have to go through a lot of the fire alone? Yes. You're gonna have to go through some things alone because you gotta be purged. You gotta go through the furnace of affliction is what I call it, y'all. So there's gonna be that. Nobody can run from that. You gotta go through the furnace of affliction. Y'all, this meatloaf and mashed potatoes and green beans is whoop-de-whoop. Gizmo crushed that, y'all. Y'all see Gizmo's plate? Y'all see what Gizmo did? Mm-hmm. You done? Mm-hmm. You done? You want more? Mm-hmm. If you done? There y'all. Hey, my. Hey, Gizmo. My in here. Hey, my. Grand Rising. Good morning. Great day. Awesome. Gizmo in the chat. Absolutely, Miss D. 4277. Appreciate you. Facts, we need each other. Yeah, y'all, I get tired of this. No, you'll say, you can do it alone and this, that, that. No, you can't. Shut up. No, you can't. This chat done held me down. I'm the first one to put it out there. I got the realest chat on YouTube. Might be small, but I love my community. Y'all don't see no family members knocking at my door to help me. One on my daddy's side or my mama's side. Y'all don't see nobody beating my door down. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we got you. Here. We can take her, man. You go out here, you know what I'm saying? You go out here, you know what I mean? Go out here and attack this thing like only you can. We'll take her back to Detroit. We'll take her. Ain't nobody did that, man. My chat cared about me. My chat cared about her. So, I'll be a fool to sit here and say, I don't need nobody. Yeah, I'm a beast of a man. Yeah, but even beast of a man need a community. Y'all give me advice. Most of y'all, most of it's wrong. Shoot. It was my chat who realized Gizmo needed a high chair because they thought it was important. Tinker, don't touch stuff. Don't touch stuff, pumpkin. Okay, wait a minute. Don't touch, baby. Shout out to meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans for breakfast. B, what you know about that for breakfast? See, y'all, I got a stuck up chat. Y'all bougie. Y'all ain't gonna eat no meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green and mixed vegetables for. I know fancy stuck up. I got a bougie chat. Y'all too highfalutin and high sedity. Awesome, why you feed Gizmo? Yes, Tinker. I'm getting your hands clean, pumpkin. And we got a little bit left, y'all, for dinner tonight. We eating that. We eat leftovers here. All right. This ain't like fancy house where she don't eat. D don't know nothing about no. D too. I can tell D bougie. I got a bougie chat. Yes, Tinker. Oh, yes, baby. Okay, I got it. I'm getting. She wants Rufus, y'all. Here, Tink. Okay. Able to. Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all. I can't teach no matter what, y'all. I cannot teach my daughter how to be a woman. I don't know how people like women talk. I can do it myself. I can teach you can't teach no boy how to be no man. Shut up. You don't even know what it looks like. You have no idea what's gonna be expected of him. Pinpoint that you do the best you can, but you know what I'm saying? Only men can teach, only boys. Only women can teach girls how to be. I cannot teach her how to be feminine, y'all. I can talk about what it looks like, about about what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pumpkin, this is what ladies do. This is how a lady does this. This is how a lady sits. This is what. Well, but I can't show her. I don't know how to apply makeup and that face paint that y'all spray. Hey, y'all, what's that? I don't know how to put that concealer on that y'all love to put on. I don't shave my legs. I don't shave my arms. I pee standing up, y'all, and it go everywhere. Let me explain to y'all something. I pee standing up and it goes everywhere. I have to always clean the toilet because the pee just shoots out like, I swear to God, y'all. It's like this. The shit just like a damn, like, don't ask me why. Is that TMI? Just telling y'all. This is why older women give up the game and they pass it along. That's why you have older women that come along and they pass out what they've known. That's why we have elders. Our problem is, y'all, we don't respect the elders anymore. We don't value their encouragement. We don't value their wisdom. So they feel disrespected. And they like, why am I wasting my time on people who don't want to hear what I have to say? So a lot of our elders have left us to crash and burn. We don't think our elders have any value anymore. Somebody liked that. Appreciate this. Appreciate the like. Somebody, yeah, y'all. We've gotten away from that. We've gotten away from the counsel of our elders. We've gotten away from that because we think can't nobody tell us nothing. Or what you know. You 60. What you know. You 50, 70. Do you think that? And here's the thing, y'all. We always say if somebody don't got no money, we act like only money allows you to have a voice. As if a person cannot tell you what has been their experience. And they have like, you know what? Okay, this is what held me back. This is what I would have done differently. These are the choices. These are the setbacks and the pitfalls that, you know what I mean, that I succumb to. That's y'all problem, man. Y'all don't have no humility, man. Y'all don't know how to be humble, man. That's why the Creator got such a problem reaching you. Because you don't have no humility. Can't nobody tell most of y'all nothing. If somebody don't say something that coincides with your belief system, you automatically reject it. Y'all think I don't have nothing to offer? Do y'all think I couldn't tell a woman nothing? Y'all think I ain't got nothing to offer? Y'all think that I don't have any value? Y'all think that I can't tell you nothing about raising a child to the age of 6 months and what it's gonna look like? And a girl You think I ain't got nothing? You think I ain't got nothing to offer? I can't tell you what it look like. Cause I can tell you about that. I can tell you about the streets. I can tell you about prison. I can tell you about being snitched on. I can tell you about losing the people that are closest to you, friends and family. I can tell you about life. I can tell you what it is to be sober every day. I can tell you what it is to work diligently to see something through. I can tell you what it is to crumble, what it is to break. I done done it. I done done all of that. I done took so many standing 8 counts in my life, y'all. Come on, man. People don't got no humility, man. Black people. And that's the funny part about it. We ain't got shit, but yet we always the ones that's polluting like we got something. And then when somebody tell us something, we in our emotions. Because we don't like the way they said it. That's us, y'all. I don't like him because I don't like the way he said it. Man, shut up. Gizmo. I heard that. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Gizmo? You better watch your mouth, Pumpkin. Come here. Let me talk to you. Somebody correct the Gizmo for her mouth. Shout out to vaccinating each other. What's for breakfast? Hey, Miss D, that was meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables. We didn't eat that for dinner last night, so we ate it just now. I mean, yes, I will eat dinner for breakfast. Shout out to D for eating dinner for breakfast. You mean makeup? Yes. Let me see. Yes, TMI. Yes, TMI. Okay, thank you. Miss D said that's too much. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count with daddy. 8, 9, 10. No, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay. We gotta, y'all. We gotta connect back to our. No, your attitude. I don't like it. Nope. Nope. I don't care if you crash out. That's the thing, y'all. She get to screaming and stuff like that's gonna mean something to me. Scream. Like, hey y'all, I'm gonna watch it. Hey y'all, listen. I'm gonna watch it. You don't need all of your toys, all your friends, Pumpkin. Why do you need them all at one time? Okay. You dropped Hannibal. Shout out to Snoop. Snoop-a-loop, 1990. Keep the gangs coming, big bro. Shout out to you, Snoop. Snoop-a-loop. Snoop, I got a homeboy, man, named my dog, man. I was locked up. Well, he was my man since he was like 14. Let me see. Now, I was 15, he was 13. It was a beat, my man Snoop, you know what I'm saying? He was my man Carl. I was locked up with him, and then we got up, he was one of the best ball players you ever met. He just couldn't stay out of trouble. Football. He was Megatron before Megatron. He would have been him. Shout out to Snoop, man. Then had some substance abuse issues, man, and couldn't quite get past them, man. Shout out to Snoop, man. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely, Snoop. I'm gonna definitely keep it coming. 1990. Shout out to the 90s babies, man. Y'all ain't had better music than us, man. Shout out to the 90s, man. Appreciate you, Snoop. Definitely gonna keep it coming, man. Thank you so much. You could be anywhere, but you messing with awesome. And I definitely appreciate you. Gotta be, you gotta be a man. You gotta be a man. You gotta be willing to accept what comes with it. So many people are looking for somebody to get them accolades and pass on the back. That ain't the way. Attaboy. Okay, y'all, I be nervous, y'all, when she be standing around. I'm gonna have to. Do anybody know if I can get those things that like y'all know how like you put on the edge of like in order to like y'all know how a table or a entertainment center got edges. Do they got anything that y'all know of that can protect? You know what I'm saying? Like them edges, like something like, you know what I mean? Like the rubber corners or something. Because sometimes y'all Gizmo, like I get really, really nervous about these edges. So that's something, you know what I mean? That's something that I concern myself with. Where you from, Snoop? Snoop-a-loop. I like that. I done saw some cool handles. It's been some people, you know what I'm saying, they got some real cool names on the handle tip. Gizmo, pick that up. Here. So she ate dinner, y'all. So she ate breakfast. So from there, what we'll do is I have to get. She had a bath the night before, so she don't really need a bath. I can generally tell. Matter of fact, y'all, since they don't need that, you know what I'm saying, we can do her hair right now. We can get her ready. Yeah, that's what we can do. It's 9:30 on the east. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:30 on the Izzy's. Always make sure, black men, that you getting up early, man. Unless you working third shift, get your ass up, man. Like I get tired of telling people, man. I done had so many homeboys, man, that was doing too much late night sleep, man. It's not a good thing. Come on, Tink. Snoop-a-loop. That's Cindy. You can meet Cindy since you new in the chat. That's my baby, man. That's 75 pounds of trouble, man. Shout out to Cindy. Come here, Gizzy. Gizmo, come here. Take him. If I call you again, I'm gonna go upside your head. Do y'all remember when parents didn't say stuff twice? Hey, Edward, do you remember them days? Do y'all remember when parents would only tell you, listen, they didn't say it twice. They're gonna say it once. After that, it's just pain. Gizmo, come here right now. These children today, they got it so good. Now I don't know if they was going upside their head at this particular. Gizmo, come here right now. Get your tail in here. If I pop you, you're gonna be crying. Come here now. See y'all. See, I gotta do. Come here. What are you doing? Come here, T. Come here. You can't get all of it. Oh, she's trying to pick up all the damn cord. Here, come on. All right, y'all. Gizmo was trying to get all her toys, all her friends. Damn it, y'all. Damn, y'all, these damn roaches, man. It's making me mad, man. I keep this place clean, too. All right, y'all, so we gotta do the Gizmos here. Let me see. Let me go back through here. Shout out to Eva. Good morning. How did you drink your coffee? With no sugar. With no sugar, ma'am. Just cream. Shout out to Eva. Good morning. Good morning, messy subjects. Gizmo, did you speak to messy subjects? Okay. Who else in here? Did you say good morning to Edva? Gizmo, and there was no countdown either. What? No countdown. What was countdown? What countdown, y'all? Y'all know I get confused all awesome shit, Grand Rising. Yes, I said Grand Rising only because it's gotten to be a new thing, y'all. It's only be a new thing. I'm learning. Fancy says it as well, and she explained to me a lot about it. First person I heard say it was my daughter. She would say it to me last year. I miss my baby too. I miss that girl. Gizmo, I ripped a little bit of your, I ripped one of your hair tail. Your hair is out. Shut that. Our parents never counted to 10 during this. Yeah. Our parents never counted. It wasn't no 10 count. Let me see. And there was no 10 count either. No, it wasn't no countdown. Oh, what countdown? I don't remember that. Okay, yeah, I don't remember that. Countdown. Look here. One time. Then after that, it was on and popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was it. Countdown. I definitely don't know about a countdown. I would have benefited from a countdown, y'all. I definitely would have benefited from a countdown. Absolutely. No, I would have benefited from it. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna get the Gizmo's hair done because y'all know I don't like when her hair is all over the place. It look tacky and stuff like that. Look like my baby ain't not being kept. So I can't wait till y'all get me a couple more styles. I'll be looking up styles. I be trying to, but y'all know I probably got about 3 different. I probably got about 3 different styles at this point. But, hey, that's what I got. Shout out to Bessie. Also, you a grandfather. Does your daughter have a child? Yes, she do. She does. I have 3 grandchildren. It's a great question. I do. Yep, I do. I never met them though. I'm looking forward to meeting them. Yep. Hassan, Kylie, and Riley. Definitely looking forward to. I'm absolutely looking forward to meeting them. I'll be doing. Wait, one of these days, y'all. I can't wait till my daughter. With me and her back in touch, y'all. See, that's my girl. That's my baby. That daddy's first pumpkin. And talk about a tough young lady. She's been through it, and I'm very proud of her. I tell y'all that a lot, but I can't. I've told her as well, and I really truly am. She's a very exceptional young woman. So I'm hoping to. No, Tink. What you do with your other brush? You know, Gizmo got certain brushes that's better than others. Sit still. Sit still. Right? Sit still, Tink. This is Lusters, y'all. You know you black, y'all, when you like Lusters. Hey, y'all, is this our thing? Edible. Miss, is this black people's thing? Lusters. Hey, y'all remember when black people? I used to always see black girls with that brown jam. It was that brown grease. No, not grease, but it was brown. What? No, it was the blue grease or that brown gel. That's what I'm looking for. But I have to go through it, y'all, and make sure it's combed out. She still get them kinkers, y'all. If I don't comb it out. Don't think she don't. I know this, y'all. If I take my time, she'll let me, and I don't hurt her, she'll let me do it. Y'all gotta help me set that tablet up though, y'all, because I don't really know what I'm doing there. Somebody got to help awesome. I think y'all I'm just gonna do this in one ponytail today. I think I'm just gonna do it, just pull it straight back. Where your brush at, Tinkle? Hmm? You daddy's Tink? Blue Magic. That's it. That's it, miss. That Blue Magic grease. That's exactly what the name of it is. Yeah, black people love that. That's our stuff there. Shout out to Ediva. The perfect time for Gizzy to be watching and learning from her time. I ain't hooked it up yet, Ediva, and I don't know how yet. I don't know how. Shout out to Judy. I suggested he take it to a cell phone electronics store. They can set up. Okay. All right. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's shout out to Edible. That's what we'll do. She believes that's the way to go about this thing. Then that's what we'll do. I be trying, y'all. I be trying. I know y'all be. I can imagine how I look, y'all, because I'm left-handed, so I know it looks awkward too. But oh well. Oh well. I got some elastics now. Gizmo. I'm gonna take okay, mama. Stay still, pumpkin. Like, sit so I can pull it, so I can get it. I thought I had it going, y'all, for a minute. I'm trying to pull it all back best I can anyway. Look, it ain't tight, y'all. I'm not able to get it tight. I ain't good enough to get it tight. That's tight. Yeah, Fancy did it when she was over here. She did a really good job. I can't do it tight, y'all. I can't do it tight. Not yet. I ain't good enough. It just don't. It's not. And then it looks sloppy, and I get mad. So I just forget it. I'm gonna stick to what I know. I got a little bit better with my parts. A little bit. Stay still, team. This y'all I can do. This y'all I can do.
Yeah.
Alright. Everything. Yes. That stuff is so annoying. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I love my daughter to death. I can't wait for the day when I don't have to do this. I can't, God, I can't wait for the day. Like, here, sit still, Tinkle. Sit still, baby. I know. Just hold on 1 sec, okay? I know. I figured. Just 1 second. Okay, sit still. All right. I know. I was thinking the same thing. Okay. But once again, y'all, it's about duty and responsibility. So don't really matter what I want or don't want. I mean, gotta do it. Her hair gotta be cared for. Because if not, I'm gonna have problems later on. And stay still. Gizmo, sit still. Stop. Sit. Listen, I'm sit. Sit your tail still. Stop. Or you get in trouble. I'm already, y'all, I tell you, every time I start doing her hair, y'all, I get to sweating. These parts ain't, or whatever. Here, let me get this stuff. It's combed out. Y'all want better parts? Come do it yourself. I'm talking to y'all, Jack. Y'all want better parts? Come do it yourself. All right. Oh, morning. Sit still. Let's see y'all. Love my daughter to death, y'all, but I do not want to do no more hair. Not want to do no more hair. I'm telling y'all, if I don't find her, if I don't find a woman that I think is suitable, I'm getting her a hairdresser. Like, no, not all done yet. I got 2 more, baby. Here, sit tight for daddy. Hey, tank him, sit still. Come on, I have 2 more. Come on, sit. Sit still. Stop. I'm gonna pop you if you don't behave. Stop. Yeah, ha hell. Stop. Sit still. Look at you. See what happens when you don't listen? Sit still. That's how you get in trouble. Daddy not gonna keep repeating himself. Oh. Yes. Oh, no, you already know that, so ain't no oh. Hey, yo, she's talking about oh. You know daddy don't repeat himself no whole lot now. I give you a lot of leeway because you daddy's pumpkin. But we have to listen. We have to. Because I have to do things, and if we don't do them in a proper way, Things take longer, and we lose. Sit still. Stop. Come here. Turn your head back. Tink, sit still. Stop. Sit still. Come on, I got one more. That's a good idea, y'all, about taking it to a cell phone store. That's what we'll do. I think I know one. Sit still. All right, there we go. All done. All right, y'all. We finally got them in there. Goodbye. What y'all think? I know y'all gonna laugh. There you go. Y'all see the parts is all. That's what I got. That's what Daddy got. Y'all get awesome a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But I got him in there. The goal a lot of times is just to get him in there. Tink, where you going? Appreciate. Let me see. Let me go back through my chat. Let me see. Brown gel was called Let's Jam. That's what it was. What is this one? This was shiny. Is this a different brand? Shout out to Get the Scrunchie. I don't got no scrunchies. What's the scrunchie? Ain't that end up like the little furry ones? I don't got none of them. Oh, do three ponytail. I did 1, 2. I got 5 in here, Miss Judy. I got 5. Give me that. Stop. Did you take the top off here? Yes, you did take the top off. Come here. Come here. Did you take the top off? Yeah, I got her 5 in there, Miss Judy. We end up getting 5. Are y'all still on? Yeah, I think I'm still on. Yeah, chat. So that's what her hair look like for the day. That's what it is. I said we're gonna definitely go check out this tablet situation, get this sorted out, and see if we can get this thing fixed and uploaded or whatever the hell you call that. And, yo, what happened to just hit? Do y'all know when I stopped playing video games because they got too complicated? Do y'all remember when you could just take the Nintendo and you could just blow in the cartridge, put it in there, you blow it, and then you just put the cartridge in and hit the, like, that's what I remember. The Sega Genesis, like, stuff got too complicated for me. Shout out to Miss D. Awesome. This is what drew me to your page. Girls need their fathers in their lives for validation. So many women seek validation in the wrong way. Shout out to you, D. You 100%. You could not be more correct. This is absolutely the case. I want my daughter to understand 100% that you have a father. And so you don't have to ever go out seeking validation from anyone. Your validation comes from within. All right? So let daddy repeat that. You know what I'm saying? You're valid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like who you are is on the inside. All right? Don't get caught up in this, I'm pretty light skinned. I don't play none of that. I want you to know who you are as a person, being a quality individual. That's what gives you value. All right? And be, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that right there is what matters to me. You're trying like hell. I don't care whether or not you're good at something, but you have to try like hell. Daddy, you know what I mean? Daddy has that rule. You don't have to be great. You just have to try. And I'll always be a proud. Stop, Tink. Sit still. And so yeah, shout out to Miss D for the support, like I said, and for those kind words. Stop, Tink. Stop it. She's such an actress. Shout out to El Cheapo. Shout out to the birthday girl. The birthday of a couple days ago, girl. Y'all make sure y'all shout out Cheapo. Cheapo just celebrated. Her and her daughter just celebrated their birthday on the 11th of this month, and which happens to be my daughter's anniversary, and her husband, by the way, marriage anniversary. So it's a very, very nice day. Shout out to Cheapo, birthday girl. Cheapo, what's going on the West Coast? You done partying? You back? Or like what's happening? You've been missing in these YouTube streets. You've been doing it big. What happened to Roof Chris? Did you end up going? What did you get? You know what I'm saying? I didn't see anything. Did you do any content from there? Let me know. Shout out to how you guys been. Good. You know what I'm saying? No complaints. You know what I'm saying? Somebody left funny cheapo. Somebody left Gizmo a tablet on the front door when I got back. And we were trying to figure out who. They said, did Cheapo do that? I said, no, Cheapo don't got my address. We were trying to address and find out who was responsible for a tablet that was left yesterday. So your name came up because we were trying to figure out who was responsible for it. And we weren't able to do it. And I'll tell you something else too, D. This is very important too. I also started this page, D, to say, because I just got, I used to always complain about how black men were portrayed. You know what I'm saying? And how I didn't never like that. And so I'm like, well, why don't you tell your story? Like, you always complaining about how black men are portrayed, you know what I mean, in the media or social media or movies and so forth. You do something if you don't like it. So that's kind of how this came about as well. You know what I mean? I just, it was just like, I'm like, yeah, black men been taking care of their children. And, it was always these notions that the white man been the original baby daddy. Y'all don't know that, but because a lot of you haven't been, you haven't been taught that. But in truth, the white man was always the original baby daddy. He was the one who was going around colonizing, sleeping with the women, creating families, you know what I'm saying, or not even families, you know what I'm saying, making babies, you know what I'm saying, and getting and going someplace else. It was always the white man who was responsible for that. Anybody that said just doesn't know history, it was always him in his colonizing efforts, you know what I'm saying, through slavery. And this is what he's always done. He's the original baby daddy. Now, y'all don't know that, and y'all might not like that. I don't care, but that's the facts, all right? That's the facts. It was always him. What he did was put it on us. He put it on black men. You know what I'm saying? Like black men. Everything that he ever said about us is what he was. He just put it on us. You know what I mean? And he did a good job with that. Through media and social engineering and so forth and so on. But yeah, y'all, it was never black men who were not who were terrible. Now don't get me wrong, y'all. There's no situation that's perfect. You know what I mean? There's no race of men that are perfect. But yeah, black men have, for a large part, always shown up for their children, especially when the mother has not been in a position where she was weaponizing the system against. Thank you. No spitting. Daddy don't like spitting. Gizmo, did you say hi to El Cheapo? It's hi El Cheapo in here. Say hi. Yep. Yes, the white. Yeah, this is facts, dude. So this is so people don't understand history. It's you know what I mean? It's once again, y'all. It's black men were never lazy. How were black people lazy when we built the very country that you sit in? Who do y'all think? Stop, Tink. Who like what did I tell? I'm gonna stop. You're doing too much now. You're gonna sit still. No. You sit and stop. Because you start getting rambunctious. No. You're gonna sit still. We're working y'all on more sitting still. Here, Tink. There go Rufus. And so yeah, y'all, we have to work more. But yeah, y'all, this is what he's always done. Trick knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Lying, creating a narrative that was never true. You know what I mean? Y'all can look this up, y'all. The Homestead Act was the very, very first, was the very first form of welfare. They were giving out free land to anybody in America who would farm it. Look it up. Come back in my chat and tell me I'm wrong. It's called the Homestead Act. I believe it was in the early mid 1700s where they were giving out land. All you had to do was farm it. Who do y'all think cleared that land for them white people? Who do y'all think cleared the land, plowed the fields in order to be able to put white people in a position where they could have the land that they have, right? Those people were living in shambles in North America. Excuse me, in the British, in the English. They were living, they were poor. Those were poor whites that came over here. Then they were given land and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So this was the first form of government welfare. All you had to do was farm the land and it was yours. See, y'all didn't know that, did you? See, y'all didn't know that because once again, they don't tell you that, right? It's called the Homestead Act. They were literally giving away land for free. All you had to do was be white and farm the land. And it was yours, right? So don't come back to me trying to tell me anything, man, about somebody getting some sort of a subsidies or who responsible for welfare and the black man's need to pull himself up by his bootstraps. You never did it. You never did it. You stole, lied, cheated, raped, pillaged, and plundered in order to get what you have. And now when I did it, you told me I was a criminal. That's what you did. I just wasn't trying to hear that, and I'm still not. But I got no choice but to listen now. But not necessarily listen to that. But I have no choice but to, chill. But this notion, y'all, that black people were terrible fathers, and you know what I'm saying, and black men are lazy, and you know what I mean, and we never did anything. We never been. Why did you go out of your way to try to be us? Why did you go out of your way to try to, to take everything that we created and then try to repurpose it and repackage it? This is all you've ever done. This is all you've ever done was take what you've learned from us and say we were not responsible for it. And then put your face on it after we created it. This is all you've ever done. You're the biggest liar and your biggest thief that has ever existed. Now, I don't care if nobody likes that. You can get off my channel. But that's the facts. That's the fact. I'm just man enough to say it because, once again, I don't care how nobody feel about the truth. Shout out to Cheapo. Hey, little Giz. She said, hey, Gizmo. El Cheapo said, hi. Shout out to D. The whites have been lying to us. Yeah, and they'll continue to lie because, once again, they don't ever want to admit the truth, because if they admitted the truth, then it would make them look terrible. This is why they go out of your way. Y'all, if y'all notice, they're going to out of their way to rehab and to retread and retread. Now, y'all, they're saying that there's black people online saying this too now. Y'all, now the transatlantic slave trade never existed. It's just a faction. It's just a fiction. It's just a it's just a figment of our imagination. So black people were never brought over here or were never in camp. There were never Africans who were captured and sold into slavery, right, to white people. And the transatlantic slave trade never existed, and it was just a figment of our imagination, y'all. We just made the whole thing up. This is what happens the further you get away from history. The further you get away from history, this is as a small sake point, y'all. Now they're saying that black people were not responsible for hip hop. Latinas were. Latinas somehow played a major role. No, you were participants. You were never creators. You participated. Some of you. You were never responsible for hip hop. You were absolutely never responsible. But once again, the further you get away from history and who's telling the truth, then all of a sudden things get repackaged. And now you have a young people who never truly knew the truth because they have been told X. And since they've been told X over and over again, to them, that's the truth. You know what I mean? So you were a part of something. I'll give y'all an example. Shout out to Jew Almighty. I'm a subscriber to his channel. I don't know if he's one to mine, but he's a larger content creator. And he made a point. He said, listen, if I made tacos, he said, just because black people put a different kind of hot sauce on the taco, don't mean that we created tacos. He was right. No, you didn't make tacos. Like, because we use Frank's hot sauce as black people in Texas Pete. We can't say we made tacos because we added hot sauce to a taco. The taco was already here. Stop, Tank. No, stop. Didn't I tell you to get up here? How did you get down here? She got me on a fast one. Stop throwing stuff. You stop it. You don't throw it. No. Stop. I got to get her dressed. Shout out to Miss D. No. Sit. Sit. We almost done. We getting them. Because you and I have to get dressed and figure out this tablet situation. And a few other things. Shout out to Miss D. The American dream was meant only for whites. That is why every time blacks try to build something, they restrict. 100%. 100%. 100%. Absolute facts. 100%. And I have to read this book, D. I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to start on this, so I'll let y'all know what's going on with this. But I have to start on this book. And this is what has happened. And I'll tell you the trick of it, D. Here's the Jedi mind trick. Now watch this. When you tell the truth, they say you're playing victim. That to me is the funniest part. So whenever someone tells the truth, stop, Gizmo. Whenever someone tells the truth, here, I'm putting you down. And so I get you dressed. Whenever you tell the truth, they say you're playing victim. That's the new, okay, well, you're playing victim. Why? Because it's called black fatigue. What? So me telling you the truth about who your people are is tiresome. Yet us going through what we've gone through is not. These people, like I said, it's just funny, y'all. So, once again, you have to watch these. You have to watch it, man. You got to watch. You got to guard your ears. You got to guard your mind, what people are trying to tell you. Even me, man. Push back. If you think it's something worth, if you don't think it's truly beneficial, right? And then if you don't support nothing. Don't support people's interests, man, who don't support you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't think these content creators have nothing to say, that's myself included. Y'all make sure y'all unsubscribe, man, and make sure you don't support it. You know what I mean? If you do, you make sure you help that message circulate. You make sure you help get that message out of there in order to raise awareness. Bottom line, shout out to D. What Latinos? Let me see. What Latinos? What? That's crazy. Well, D, you can't tell them that because they think like that's their decision. Like their position is we were there from the hip. We were there from the beginning. Let me explain to you something. You only did what black people been doing this. We never needed you. All right? Your influence is not on our music. Right? We have no Spanish. Black people don't have a Spanish influence, a Spanish culture. That didn't influence black music. All right? It never did. You had your own music. Right? You had your own music. Right? So we never needed you. Black people never needed you for their community to grow their music. We never needed you. Like you, and that's just facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had no influence. There is no y'all show me where there's Spanish influence on black music, and we needed them. Like when did we ever steal anything from them and then try to mask it as our own? Or with their Spanish influence. We never needed you. We were doing our own thing. And like I say, y'all, and this is what I keep telling black people, and they're going to continue to learn the hard way. When the chips is down, they're going to ride with their own. They're not riding with you, man. Nobody likes you. I don't think... D, I cannot say that enough. Nobody likes you. They don't. And when the opportunity comes for them to drag you, when there's money and opportunity and things are being divvied out, somebody hit the like when I said that. I'm telling y'all, it's going to always show up every single time. Nobody likes you. Nobody's riding with you. You got nobody's support. All you have is your people. all you're gonna have. And when they use you up, I want to thank y'all. I'm just now found out that I'm over 4,000 watch hours. I want to thank y'all so much because y'all are the ones who make that possible. So I want to thank y'all very much. That's one more step towards being monetized. I want to thank y'all so much for that. Just recently reached the over threshold of over 4,000 watch hours. So like I said, I'm 1,000% grateful for that, for y'all, for the people who support the channel, the people who come over, the people who support it in any way, shape, and form that they can, that the creator puts on their heart. I'm grateful for that, and I thank y'all so much. Yeah, Chiefo. I just recently, I just really started doing live probably maybe the month, I think, what was it, like the month after before? I was like, I'm gonna start going live. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was at the shelter, y'all, I wasn't going live. I would put out videos here and there, but this really wasn't. So this really happened over the last couple months for real, because that's when I got the bulk. Another thing, y'all, I have 39,000 views as of this month. I had 38,000. I had 19,000 in September. I had 38,000 in October, which was double, and I have 39,000 as of right now, and we're still 18 days to go. So we ain't making no noise over here, but obviously, you know what I mean. Obviously, somebody watching, right? So I do appreciate the people that do. Shout out to Cheapo. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cheapo. Once again, it's not to me. It's to y'all. The gratitude goes to y'all because y'all are the ones who watch me. I'm nothing without my community watching me. Period. So that's facts. So I want to 100% make sure that's known, and I make sure that I lift y'all up, but caring enough and being interested enough to know what's going on in Gizmo and I's world. We would not be who we are, and we would not have what little we have, y'all. Y'all have helped me immensely, and I want to thank my community specifically, my little small YouTube community, for being the best. And I say it again, I got the best community because y'all real supporters. I don't got fake supporters. I don't got bots. I got real supporters over here. I got people who done really, really done things over here. Who when people see something, they get active. So that's facts. I'm never going to change up on y'all. I'm never going to be somebody else. I'm never going to flip the script because that just ain't who I am. I'm always speak the truth. And if the truth condemns you, so be it. Thank you so much for being in here this morning. Come here, Gizzy. For the second time. The Gizmo say see you later. Gizmo say see you later. I'll keep y'all posted on what's coming. Moving on up. Yeah. Hey, messy subject. Listen, I might be like George Jeffin. To the deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, y'all, listen. I missed that shit. To a deal. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all remember how George Jefferson be catting? Nigga, George Jefferson. Listen, man. Shout out to Sherman Hemsley. Gizmo, stop trying to steal the show. I just don't like when she does that. I really don't. Let Daddy end the show. Yeah. You see, Gizmo, she always trying to sing. But appreciate y'all so much once again. Thank you. Messy subjects. Let me know if you old school before I go. What is the Jeffersons a spinoff of? What is the Jeffersons a spinoff of? Shout out to D. Shout out to D. Shout out to D. Appreciate you so much, D. Thank you so much for being here. Anybody know what the Jeffersons is a spinoff from? That's just a little stop Gizmo. Little trivia before I go. I'm interested to see if anybody is come here. We finally got up in. Gizzy, we need a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Y'all don't know. Y'all might not know. I'll tell y'all. All in the family. Archie Bone. That was a child. At this moment, you are kind of looking like George. No, I got No, I ain't messy subject. I'm bigger than Jordan. I got all my hair. Yours still. Oh, okay. Oh, mine no. Hey, my, you heard me say it. You ain't know what that was. You ain't old school like that. Mine ain't old school. Yeah, shout out to the Johnsons. Appreciate y'all so much. We moving on up. We moving on up to the east side. See you later, y'all. Stop it. Go. I'm finishing my stuff. Give me the damn remote. Don't mess it up.